long time when I was growing up. It was when I was a kid. There was nothing to do at home, so I called up on a friend and said, let's pack us a box lunch and go down to the Nishnabotna and go swimming and maybe look for some toads. My friend said he thought that was a good idea because he didn't have nothing to do either and he's out of toads. So we packed up our box lunches and we started out a-walking, and we come to a big iron bridge which was 5 miles from town, where we observed a big sign which says West Nishnabotna. I says, this here is the place, and now if we could just find some toads and go for a good swim, we can have fun all day doing nothing, just loafing around in the creek. We jumped into that dirty water and I thought we might be able to swim in it, but we quickly discovered that we could not even begin to dog paddle in it. Because right where we was, the Nishnabotna was only 4.5 inches deep, so we wound up crawling along down on all fours in it, through the mud and beer cans and yucky things and old pieces of cars. We went past a bunch of fenders and a couple of Plymouth hubcaps, and we come to a place where we thought there might be some toads, when we was surprised by a farmer who told us to get on out of there and to never come back, or he'd call up the sheriff and have us put into jail for the rest of our natural-born lives with nothing to eat but bread and water, so we'd starve. But time passes by real quickly when you're having fun, so we ran through the fenders and the mud to the bridge again. But when we got back there, we sadly discovered that the sun had been out and our backs was all blistered so bad we had to lay flat on our bellies for 2 weeks in bed, which made us sick to our stomachs and we didn't care about nothing anymore. It just ain't too good for your livers to go swimming in that river. You can get cut up pretty bad in there, and there ain't too many toads. There's nothing but mud in there, and there's all kinds of crud, and it's laying all over the place, so you better watch out. If you want to get sick, just go crawling around in that creek. There's a whole lot of bad things that can happen to you. No, it ain't good for your liver to hunt toads in that river. The West Nishnabotna, the creek of my childhood.